Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody joins us now. Attorney General, when you hear over 100 felons arrested in 1 week, as a member of law enforcement yourself, what goes through your head?
This is exactly what we've been warning about since Biden took office. The first thing he did is starting releasing those that were in our jails here illegally back into our communities. And so, of course, Florida sued the administration immediately, and we're seeing some success there. But the number one complaint against this president is he is not taking his obligation to enforce public safety immigration laws seriously and doing his job. He's just throwing up his hands, and anybody that wants can come in. I mean, for me, shocking is that in 1 year, we saw 56 people that were just encountered, not the ones that got through, on the terrorist watch list, which was more than double the entire 4 years previously. I mean, the president, the Department of Homeland Security, their job is to protect our country and its citizens, and they are failing miserably.
Yeah, it's a top-down failure to enforce our nation's laws, whether it's at the border or in our nation's cities. Meantime, you, AG Moody, are urging restrictions on Chinese property buys in Florida. According to your numbers, 24% of foreign investment in American property last year by the Chinese was Florida acquisitions. How worried are you that the Chinese have purchases in what I will call sensitive areas, near military bases, farmland, etc.?
Well, Florida's been the top state for foreign investment for 14 years running. And last year, $6.1 billion worth of land was bought in this country by Chinese investment firms and individuals. And, you know, let's just put it in perspective. It's not just the land buys that are concerning. And I'm so grateful we have a governor, DeSantis, who came out and said, this is concerning. We need to look at that. We need our policymakers to look at that. But you can't look at that on its own. You have these land purchases near military bases, buying up of our farmland that we need for domestic food security. But we've also seen incidents where they're coming in to our ports, underbidding egregiously, and so we're having to buy Chinese equipment and there's sensitive information that's gone after by the programming. I mean, they underbid on our drones that we use for sensitive law enforcement operations. We know that their fentanyl that they're shipping over and to Mexico and through the border is killing our working age, our fighting age population. They're getting into our universities and K through 12 schools and trying to educate our children, and they're stealing Americans' data. We know that through apps and other avenues. And so it's not just the land buying, it's all of these things. When you look at it together, they've been able to accomplish, without ever lifting a gun, they've been able to accomplish and exercise so much power within this country, even more so than many times in the past when many countries have been more outwardly aggressive and at war.
Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody, thank you so much for joining us this morning on two very important topics. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.